This video provides a case digest for the Supreme Court decision in Commissioner of Internal Revenue versus Pacific Hub Corporation, promulgated on November 27, 2024, focusing on tax abatement and judicial review. In this first part, we examine the factual antecedents, including the timeline of the taxpayer's assessment, the request for abatement, and the BIR's subsequent administrative enforcement actions. The timeline begins in 2005-2006 with Pacific Hub's tax filings. Later, in 2008 and 2010, the company sought tax abatement. By 2014, the BIR denied the request and issued a warrant of distraint and levy. Pacific Hub paid its primary tax deficiencies and requested abatement citing financial distress. The BIR, however, issued a notice of denial without explanation and proceeded with summary collection remedies. This section outlines the key issues presented to the Supreme Court, specifically focusing on jurisdiction and due process as raised by the Commissioner of Internal Revenue. Three core legal questions are addressed: the scope of the Court of Tax Appeals jurisdiction, the validity of the administrative denial, and the legality of the warrant of distraint. In its ruling, the Supreme Court affirmed the Court of Tax Appeals en banc and invalidated the BIR's administrative actions against the corporation. The court clarified that the BIR's discretion regarding tax abatement is not absolute. Under existing law, the CTA has the authority to review these matters if there is a violation of due process. The court declared the BIR's notice of denial null and void, ruling that administrative agencies must provide clear legal and factual grounds for their decisions to uphold due process. Finally, the court emphasized that a warrant of distraint and levy cannot be issued without a prior formal assessment and demand, rendering the warrant in this case invalid. To summarize, administrative discretion is subject to judicial review, denials must be reasoned, and formal assessments are a mandatory prerequisite for summary collection tools. This final slide lists the sources used for the images in this video.